Testing, 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 testing.
About 6 years ago, I made a video called My Gigging Gear Guide. This was a rig rundown of all the equipment I used to use when I was playing in bars, pubs, and, well, playing weddings every summer. So I used to be a very, very self-sufficient solo acoustic musician, and that is how I made a living for a number of years. However, my life has changed somewhat, and I'm no longer doing those kinds of gigs. And I felt a little bit out of practice. I felt a little bit nervous about getting up on stage on my UK tour. So I was very excited when LD Systems got in touch and asked if they could send me an Annie 10, which is this speaker system, to basically help me prepare for my UK tour. So I have done a series of open mics, secret gigs in preparation to get me back in performing mode. And well, this was integral.
Everything you're saying tonight could be said at a more convenient time, but you're choosing now. You're choosing now. Sleep has become this simple wish as my lids draw heavy. My heartbeat can't rest. These words are spiteful, but so easily said. How can you let my actions pass through the day, but throw them back at night when you say you no longer care? How I can't stay here, but you, well, no, you will go run your mouth and tie yourself out.
First things first, let me show you how the Annie 10 works. One of the first things I noticed was just how easy this was to navigate and use, especially switching on and just connecting the wireless microphone. The setup I have here have 5 active inputs. However, you can add a 6th if you want to purchase the headset, which is a little bit extra. The wireless microphone is also a little bit extra, so you can buy a few different variations of the Annie 10. Now, I'm using this PA system because I sing and play guitar, but there is Bluetooth connectivity, so you can just connect to your iPhone and, I don't know, play backing tracks, or you could just play music. You could just use this for announcements as well, so if you have any speaking engagements, then this might be pretty handy to use. When I've been rehearsing using this amplifier, I have only been using the battery power, and, well, for me, it's lasted a hell of a long time. They do say it lasts up to 24 hours. However, unless you're doing a 24-hour marathon gig, I would recommend always, just so you're prepared, just to save emergencies, just like I did before my little event that I played. I did give it a little bit of a charge, but I didn't actually charge it for all that long. And, well, it's saying it's still full battery even now.
No, you will go run your mouth and tie yourself out. You will go run your mouth and tie yourself out.
2 very important factors to weigh in on. Firstly, the weight. It weighs 18 kilograms or 40 pounds. That's not super light. It is built really sturdily, resiliently. I have been dragging it along pavements and it feels great. I mean, the wheels just feel great. I wish I had more suitcases with these kinds of wheels. And the other thing is that it costs approximately about £700. Obviously, that is in sterling, in UK money. So double check the websites. Obviously, the variations then cost slightly differently. After watching my earlier in my career gig guide, I realized just how little I need nowadays to gig with this system. It is so much easier to manage, just wheeling something along and carrying a mic stand and a guitar on your back. That's all you need. I used to have to load a car. Now I can just get on a metro. I also love the little touches. So the fact that you can store the wireless microphone in the top of the PA is just gorgeous. Little tap open, tap shut. The handle feels really, really good too. And yeah, just very, very convenient, you know, for popping the antenna in so you don't lose that. Just great. Really well thought of. Now, I am aware in other reviews that people have just spoken about the volume levels. Now, this is one speaker. It isn't meant to power a whole stadium, obviously. However, I didn't notice these sorts of problems. I do find myself cranking up the volume just for the little shows that I have done. But obviously when I'm rehearsing, I don't need it that loud. And it's much more about just creating this sort of live environment right now in the studio. But when I'm out and about, I haven't noticed too many volume problems. I mean, it's suitable for a small bar. And one of the things I really want to try out, maybe when the weather is a little bit better than it's been recently, is taking it out and about busking. Now let's jump to some vloggy footage I shot recently when I was performing at my friend's event. Well, hello, it has been a while since I've vlogged. I'm basically performing live tonight at my friend's event. With the tour coming up, I will be opening the show with a sort of 25-minute tight acoustic set using my Martin custom OM42. But tonight I'm going to be playing with my OM28 and this LD Annie 10 system, which if you see here is basically a battery PA system. It's charging right now because I've been using it to rehearse quite a lot over the last few weeks, and yeah, it's pretty slick. So I'm going to gig test it tonight and give it kind of like a, you know, a full-on review, not just having it in the studio, but actually taking it out. It has wheels. It seems quite portable. I'm just a little bit nervous about like how much I need to carry, so I'm trying to keep it light. My only concern right now is simply volume. Will it be loud enough? I don't really know anything about the venue that I'm playing tonight. It will just be, you know, a bar. So maybe I'll pop this on a table, elevate it off the ground. And yeah, at the moment I'm deciding whether or not to use the wireless microphone that it comes with, which is pretty convenient, or wire up a microphone. So I'm sort of testing out both. And then obviously guitar is going to run straight into a tuner pedal. I'm not going to use any other effects other than what is built into the system. So there's a bit of a plate reverb. I love a bit of plate reverb. And well, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit excited, and I'm a little bit tired. So I'm caffeining up because this week has been full band rehearsals for the tour, which has been amazing, but a little bit intense on the ears, you know, just going over and over and over with the songs. And yeah, just, I mean, rehearsing from sort of 11 till 6 every day. And yeah, we've had obviously breaks here and there, but it's been, you know, a lot of run-throughs of the whole show, and we're doing everything with the in-ear monitors to, you know, quieten the stage, and then, you know, we're going to have click, we're going to run to track, we're going to use Ableton and just, you know, all that goodness. And it's been a long time since I have played full band. So, tonight, playing solo.
Baby, you're looking
Okay, the event has started, so I had a quick sound check. Hopefully it sounds fine. I'm using the remote mic because I didn't actually have a long enough cable anyway. I almost chickened out of using it and now I actually have to use it, so it's kind of a good test. I'm actually pretty nervous. This is good. This is good practice. Good practice.
Say good morning to the place that I grew up in. I wonder would it say hello if it could make the wind change and blow. This countryside will keep me home. I've escaped more than twice from here.
Okay, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It has been a lifesaver, so massive thanks to LD Systems for, providing me with the Annie 10. It's been great. It has literally saved my life, and it's also given me a lot of ideas for content that I feel like I've just not been doing and missing out on. So some adventures coming soon. As always, please, check out the links in the description. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, check me out on my UK tour, which I'm currently on. And of course, I'll be seeing you here again very soon.